Good morning, my bear cubs. I am on the Groundbreaker, playing the Outer Worlds. I played a little bit yesterday, got some work done. We were able to purchase a nav key to Stellar Bay, so that's something that we'll be doing today. But I think there's some side missions that we can do first. Groundbreaker's backup communications relay went offline a while ago. Now that the station's primary relay is going to be occluded, this backup relay must be repaired. Salvager in the sky. This is at Stellar Bay, so we can do that along with the main mission. But maybe we should do this one first. Sure, why not? Set active. But yeah, pretty excited about my reputation on the Groundbreaker. I am revered. Best employee ever, apparently. Pretty neutral on all these other ones. Neutral at Anti-Cleo. Revered by the deserters. So I'd say I'm more... My reputation's more positive than negative, except for Spacer's Choice since day one. But that might be intentional, like based on the game, I don't know. Alright, let's go do this. That's the bathroom.
Cannibals, sulfur pits, acid spewing rats. Been looking for a change of scenery.
Area analysis is as follows. Significant.
Let's take a look at I wanna... Damage is 110. What was I using? 83. I don't know what that is. Let's take a look at this bad boy.
And spore.
Interesting.
Vacuuming estimate. Calculate.
What are you talking about, Sam?
Calculate.
Oh yeah, how do we collect this bounty? I killed this guy. Contact Commandant Sunita. Where is he? Commandant Sunita, where's that at? I killed that guy yesterday. Where would he be at? That wouldn't be the medical bay, would it? Freighter crew. Was there like a logo or something on that wanted poster that would suggest where to go? Oh, right there. Oh. Restricted access. Come talk to me. Okay.
Unless you're here to file an incident report or to inquire about the bounty posting, I must kindly ask you to clear out. The Mardet's officers aren't leisure time nor loitering.
Well, guess what? Oh, I already found him.
Last tip we got pointed toward the back bays. You want the reward? Do the legwork.
I did. I already killed him.
Here's the bounty payout. Nice work down there.
Nice.
With any luck, we can hire more sharp-eyed bounty hunters like you in the future.
Hell yeah. So I completed a quest without even realizing it was a quest. 1000-bit cartridges, hell yeah. What bounties do you have available? Groundbreaker reputation increased. Yeah, what other bounties?
With that bastard McRed dead, there ain't much else in the offing. Not that I'm complaining, mind you. Do I look like your gossipy best friend? While
No.
I'm on post,
I'd like you to
my
be.
duty's real serious. I would have no qualms whatsoever escorting you to a cell. Understand?
Wow. Fine, fine.
Then get to business or get moving.
Yes, ma'am. That's a Mardet.
We're the security force here on Groundbreaker. Started back before the crossing, you know.
Sure.
The original force was made up of a Marine detachment from the
She says,
77th
get going, and then
Marine
she's telling me all this
Expeditionary
stuff.
Unit, Trailward Fleet. Folks started calling us Mardettes because it was easier to say. Guess it stuck.
Okay, I'll be on my way. Hey, level up. Skills. Let's get everything else to 30, if possible. Close. Nice. Okay. Oh, I shouldn't be in there. My bad, my bad. Oh. Back to the unreliable. We clout here. Against all odds, baby. Ada, I'm
Did you learn
home.
anything? Any
No,
parts? Last weekend's crossword puzzle? Preferably not already.
I did not. Sorry. Felix, my guy. Let's see. 10% increased range damage. I think I already did that with someone else. Armor rating, melee damage. Let's do armor rating. Because why not? Okay. Where am I going? Travel to relay GB23. Bring the station online.
Filled out.
Alright. Relay GB23. That was quick. I thought there'd be a loading screen or something. Let me check my shit. Didn't I already install that mod? Huh. Can I not modify my... What gun is it called? Yeah, Irian's Flintlock. Can I not modify that? Oh well. Repair. Ooh, I actually need to repair that. Yeah, let me repair that. Pulse hammer might need some work. This needs some repairs too, actually. Alright, I think I'm good.
Good luck, Captain.
Thanks, Ada. Yeah, I like Ellie and Sam as my companions. I'm known for running my mouth. I'm known for running my. I'm known for running my mouth. Reactivate the relay transmitter. Y'all ready? What kind of people are going to be in here?
Estimated cleaning time, 59.11 minutes.
You mean 11?
Spot for some peace and quiet.
Alright, I'm just gonna knock the shit out of him with this. Oh, it's barred, of course. Why would it be that easy? Let's look at the map, if possible. Okay, looks like there's 2 different ways to get in there. Oh, there's 2 floors as well. Okay. Okay. Which way? Let's try this way. I can't hack that. Hey, bit cartridge. Examine. Frey's journal, a beautiful dream. Last night I dreamed and it was beautiful. The streets of Byzantium were decorated with crimson streamers that laughed in the breeze. They asked me to take them, to give them to my special ones. I gathered the crimson in my arms and felt so alive, so happy. I turned and Delilah was beside me. I did not question why my supervisor was there, her eyes so full of the emotions I know she feels but dares not show at work. I wrapped her neck in crimson, tying it tight as a scarf on a cold day. So beautiful. Then the crimson on her neck opened as a second mouth and began screaming. When I awoke, I was scared. The dreams are so real now, and this time I recognized the face. I had to leave work early today. Every time I looked at Delilah, I heard a whisper in my mind about how beautiful she would look with the touch of crimson on her neck. This must stop. This is not who I am. This is not who I will become. I must find help. Damn, Frey. You good? Struggling over here. Wait, am I wearing that shit? No. I thought it said pick up and wear. I look kind of cool, right? I need better armor. I probably have to buy it. I'm not just gonna find it out of nowhere. Bard. What the heck? I'm sorry?
System alert. Up, right?
That was easy, right? Can I just take this shit out? No? Let me take out. Yeah. Oh, it's gonna make me pick that. Damn. I didn't really want to waste my shit. Is he gonna give me some replacement mag picks?
Muting volume now.
Tactical shotgun. Okay.
Searching for unauthorized persons.
What?
They're on it.
Customer, all Germs and contaminants have been neutralized.
The fuck is this? Oh, it looked like a pressure plate of some kind. Examine. Frey's journal. Escape. I've had to start a new journal. I cannot read my previous entries without the whispers tempting me. The whispers do not stop. Every person I see, the whispers tell me to help, help, help them. They show me the pain and longing hiding in their eyes. They tell me how these people want, no, need the gifts I can give. All it would take is a few moments with a blade, a bright, bright, bright fountain of crimson to delight the eyes, and all of their pain would be gone. I could do it. I know how to help them. It gets harder and harder to stop myself. I saw a friend today, an old friend from school who's now a doctor for Auntie Cleo. I told him about my dreams, nothing outright. Oh no, I'm not so foolish as that. I told him it was an old book I'd found and described my dreams and whispers as happening to a character in the book. I asked him how he'd helped this character. He looked at me and he knew. He knew. He knew! The whispers he told me to end his pain, that he'd tell. I got up and left quickly. I did not hurt him, no, not. I have to leave Byzantium. He will tell. They'll come for me and lock me away. I must find a secret place. A place I can be alone. A place with no whispers. Frey is struggling. Oh, turn this shit off. Is there a terminal or something? Oh? Oh. I'll take those bits.
Unexpected.
What? What are you backing up for? Ah! Suck it. What? Nothing? Yeah, give me all this shit, fuck it. I'm gonna sell it all of it. Tobacco ears, what the fuck? God damn, Sam, you're so fucking loud. Who? Who's cutie? The whispers have a source and I have found it. Found it! I have taken refuge in an orbital relay station. It is smaller than a worker's hovel, barely a few thousand square meters, but sufficient for my needs. I was able to flee Byzantium with enough bits to purchase supplies to last for decades. It was strange being among common people on the Groundbreaker. The whispers barely stirred at the sight of their ill-fed, scarred, and unwashed bodies. If only there were fewer freighters docking there, bringing people from Byzantium, I could almost have made a home free of temptation. Free. Free. As I made this place livable, or as much as it can be, I started hearing the whispers from the relay terminal. They told me to listen to the voices traveling through the ether to reach me, calling out to me to help them. Alone, lonely, needing my help. I found a way to power down the transmitter. No more voices in the ether, and no more whispers. They fell silent, silent, silent. This was not me. It's not. I am not this foul thing that I have feared for so long. It was the voices in the ether trying to make me hurt others. But I was stronger than they, and I have defeated them. Them. I've already begun making plans to return to my home. Now that the whispers are defeated, I can resume my life again. I can't wait to return. I miss my family and coworkers so much, especially Delilah. Yo, he's going to kill Delilah. And he turned off the transmitter. That's why. It's not working. What the fuck you doing, Sam? Oh! Boom! It's less strong than I thought. Look at the snaps I sent you. Okay. What the fuck? Why does it sound like that? Bro, you you're fucking dead, bro. That must have been like real early in the morning. Alright, let's reactivate this fucking terminal.
Probably don't need my diagnosis, but he's definitely dead.
Who?
Body bag dispenser empty. Please replace
What?
snake reel before disposing of any corpses.
Who are you talking about? These fucking machines? Yeah, of course they're dead. We killed them. Hacking skill too low. Oh. That was on when I was still on? Oh. Yeah, what the fuck do I do? Do I just have to come back when my skill level is higher? Hacking skill level low. Optional relay control terminal passcode. Is there a passcode somewhere? Huh. I guess I can't do this yet. Is there shit up there? There's no way to get up there though, I don't think. I don't know. Well, guess this isn't gonna work. I gotta increase my hacking level. Or find a passcode, but I don't know if there's one here. I already looked at this, right? Yeah, I already looked at that one. How the fuck do I turn this shit off? Let's look at the map. I think I've already been through all this shit. Change floors. That's not letting me change floors, okay. Yeah, I don't know. Ooh, I need that. Oh, another mag pick, hell yeah. What's beyond that door, I wonder? There's something behind that door, but I can't unlock it. Alright, let me look at the map. Yeah, that's a singular room, but I don't know how to get back there. Going through this footage, I talked to some of these people forever. Yeah, you kind of lose track of time. I don't know. Alright, I guess I'll come back when I have a higher hacking level. I don't know. What's my level now? Skills. It's at 40. But, okay. What level does it need to be at? It needs to be 100? What the f- What? So there's gotta be a passcode, right? It wouldn't make me wait until level 100, would it? There's no fucking way. Where's this passcode then? It's gotta be behind that door. But how do I get behind the door? I don't have enough lockpicking materials. Shit. Huh. Is there a vending machine here? Or behind this door? Let's look at the map. Okay, it could be behind either of those doors. I already looked through this shit. Alright, I guess we'll come back. It's a shame. Unreliable takes flight. One second. Alright, what should we do?
Welcome back. Do wipe the blood and space dust from your feet in the entry bay. Thank
Okay.
you.
Wipe my feet. Guess, I'll go back to the main quest. I have to go talk to Dr. Wells.
We've arrived at Phineas's orbital lab.
Nice. So, Sam's loud as fuck. Let's take Felix instead. Never touch this.
Hello? Can you hear me? Does this
Yeah.
work? Oh, damn it, blast, that's loud.
Yeah, where you at, my guy?
I'm just securing my ongoing experiments. And securing myself. Mind the mess. I haven't had a visitor since, in fact, I've never had a visitor.
Oh. Welcome.
Oh, thank the law. Your skin hasn't spontaneously changed color. Potential side effect of the revival process. Very rare, but you never know.
Okay.
Right. Welcome to my little habitation, such as it is. I've got caffeinoids, cysty bits, if you're into that sort of
Cysty bits, what the fuck is that?
So, welcome. Make yourself at home.
My testicle is a
My
cysty
secret
bit.
hideout is your secret hideout.
Hmm.
Oh, balderdash. You hadn't yet recovered your faculties of speech. What was I to do? Dear
Wait.
so-and-so, would you like to be shoved into an escape pod? Blink twice.
I mean, that's an option, yeah.
Still, I admit I may have been a touch hasty, even thoughtless. I do apologize if I rushed you. Of course. What's on your mind?
Got the nav key.
Well done. You'll love Monarch. Exotic climate, violent native species, fascinating culture, really.
Huh.
You'll need to speak with Hiram Blythe. He's known as the information broker, and for good reason. If anyone knows where I can find those chemicals, it's Hiram. I need those chemicals to revive the Hope's colonists.
Gotcha.
They can help us fight back against the board. They can help us set things right. If we don't put a stop to the board, they're going to drive this colony toward a complete societal collapse. You'll see what I mean when you arrive on Monarch. No, never. Monarch is a hotbed of political activity. I can't imagine why Hiram set up shop there. Cuisine, perhaps? You'll want to hire the services of a skilled guide. I recommend a hunter by the name of Nyoka. Frequents the drinking establishments of Stellar Bay. Very hard to miss. Once you
Nyoka,
have everything
okay.
you need, make your way to Hiram Blythe's compound.
Bubbles. Wait, Bubbles, I want to talk to you. What's up? Cutie? Cysty pig. Yeah, I need some shit. What? Reminder, obscure body in the SK system. What? Okay. What in the fuck? What kind of operation you got running here? Shrink ray? What? Hell yeah! Science weapons. Science weapons are unique weapons that have strange and powerful effects. Science weapons damage and the strength of their effects both increase as your science skill is increased. Yoke engineers ensure our bottom line and fire rates are sky high.
Aha! I see you found my portable molecular compression device, better known as a shrink ray. Find a target, point, shoot. Your target will shrink down into a manageable size, whereupon you may commence beating them to a pulp.
Hey.
Feel free to try it on a marauder sometime.
Try it on you, bitch. Reminder, 14. Remember, it is this time absolutely vital. 14, 14, 14. Okay. Mop up melted pig. Ew. Flamethrower? Damn, what's with all these fucking notes? Password required. Okay. Password SWH 1942. Sending original message. I worked it out. Explain details later. Will be difficult to reproduce. Need your help. All necessary materials should be present in Halcyon, but locations elude me. Dumped a new associate Dirtside. Terra 2 near Edgewater. They have a stake in my purpose, but trust in them only about 23.7% at present. They're recovering a ship. Should be along anytime. Just need to know where to send them. Let me know when you get this eager to be done. Okay.
Careful, that's my communications terminal.
I don't give a fuck, Phineas. Extinguish plasma cutter before returning to pocket. This guy's losing his goddamn mind. Need to replace this. Hell yeah, shrink ray, baby. I'm gonna go try on one of those pigs. Not bubbles though. What? It's not working. Huh. Interesting. Anything over here? Nothing. Fuck. Fuck. Anything over here? Why's he got all this space for himself? Huh. Interesting, no?
Captain, if you're looking for crew members Ellie or Felix, they're sharing a drink upstairs.
Oh, okay. I was just with them, but okay.
So then I says, fine, I'll pay you back for all of it. With interest.
Hahaha.
Something on your mind?
No, not really.
I'm a surgeon by training and a pirate by inclination.
I like that.
Not much else to know, Captain. I like long walks on the promenade and the smell of Spacer's Corona. I make a mean zero-G cocktail and I've got a meaner right hook.
Okay. I think I'm in love. Do you have much experience contracting out with other captains?
Sure do. Some of it was even legal.
Hey.
What gave it away? It's the hair, right? Or maybe the ammo belt? I had it custom made.
Cool, man.
Gotta figure out how to work that into my aesthetic. Maybe a pair of earrings? I've done all types of work with all kinds of crews. If there's one thing you ought to know about me, it's that I won't tell you your business. Your ship, your way.
Okay, that sounds reasonable.
Glad to hear it. It's worked for me this long. Well, my blood type is AB positive. I'm a Leo, and I despise Space Hospital. Never mind what anyone else tries to tell you.
Is that a show?
That about covers it. Aw, come on. That stuff's boring.
Is it? You're deflecting.
Look, the thing I've learned about living in close quarters is that you've got to give people room to breathe. I'm all for making a few bits together and having fun doing it, but let's keep a little professional distance.
Okay.
No complaints here.
Felix, how you doing, buddy? Why would I part ways with them? Where's Sam? Is he cleaning? Yeah, he's cleaning. I'm not gonna bother him. Is there shit I can take here? I don't think there's much to repair, but I could be wrong. 95, 89, 88. 95, 98. Yeah, I'll be fine. Alright, screw it. Let's go to Stellar Bay. Stellar Bay landing.
Captain, an unusual wavelength is coming through Monarch's aether wave frequencies.
The eternal is in us all.
What the fuck?
The OSI would have you believe that your place in society, indeed in the universe, is preordained. A man
Oh
who
boy,
works in the
religious
mines
folk.
of Hephaestus, coating his lungs in mercury dust for not but a few bits a night. This fate is set in stone? When he dies young, coughing up black blood, his part in the grand plan? No, I say. Greatness is in everyone. Not just those so fortunate as to have been born into prosperity.
That's true.
That was unexpected and odd.
I'd like to hear more.
Considering the origins of the transmission, I imagine you may have such an opportunity when we visit Monarch, Captain.
Nice. Alright, let's do it, I guess.
Remember that you are not insured.
Good to know. Continue. Sorry, Felix. Trophy earned. Something's fishy. Damn, it's been a minute since I earned a trophy. How big is this place? Oh, not that big. Phineas contacted the broker through a well-known monarch big game hunter named Nyoka. She frequents the yacht club in Stellar Bay, so look for her there. And what am I supposed to do for Lilia? Lilia Hagen runs Sublight Salvage and Shipping. Her office is located on the Groundbreaker. Lilia needs someone who can navigate Stellar Bay on Monarch. Return to speak with her once you can access Stellar Bay. Oh shit. I was supposed to talk to her. Whoops. Maybe I should go do that real quick so I can double multitask. Sorry, chat. Gotta backtrack a little bit here.
Where are we headed today, Captain? The stars are...
To the Groundbreaker.
We've arrived at the Groundbreaker.
Nice. It's Spacer's choice. Maybe I could buy some good armor too, actually. Since I'm here. We'll try it. Let's sell some shit. How many bits do I have? I only have 2,000 bits, really? Junk. Sell all junk. Consumables. I never use these anyway. Got exactly 3,000 bits now. The fuck is this? Shotgun. Shotgun. 238. 238. Pickaxe, yeah, I don't want that. Flamethrower, nice. Alright, what can I buy? What kind of armor we got here? $440? What's my armor? Somewhere, it's only level 6. Okay, so that's definitely an upgrade then, right? Armor type light. Yeah, I definitely need to get new armor then. Compare. I think it. I think it's better than what I have. I don't know. I could be wrong. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think I'm good now. Sure.
Do you have what it takes to defend your corporate...
Alright, let's go talk to Lilia. Ooh, I want some pancakes. What's up?
Make this conversation worth my time, Captain.
Damn, alright.
Sure is. Welcome aboard, contractor. One of my guys in Stellar Bay has a lead on some high-grade salvage, but he went dark before he could spill the goods. We arranged a drop at the Saltuna warehouse's loading dock.
Okay.
Find whatever he left there and take it to Fallbrook.
Fallbrook.
My gal Catherine will be expecting you. When the board pulled out of Monarch, they buried or sealed anything they couldn't carry off-world. Apparently, one of Catherine's teams uncovered an abandoned lab with full tanks of Alta Vitae gas.
Okay. What exactly is that?
It's exactly 1 million bits per cubic meter. Before you get too excited, the only thing rarer than Alta Vitae gas is a reliable buyer. Dangerous stuff. Acid for the nucleon in your cells. It's no good to anyone outside of a lab.
But it can be a lot of fun, if you don't mind the possibility of rewiring your body on an atomic level.
Yeah, it sounds like a blast.
You and I have different notions of fun, Dr. Fenhill. A few of my contractors run flights in there and out again, working around the board embargo. To keep the community lubricated with a steady supply
Lubricated,
of booze and unconventional erotica.
Oh my god.
Byzantium kids with more money than sense can thank Sublight for their good time.
How unconventional. Asking for a friend.
One of my guys filmed a Raptidon grinding on an automech.
What the
Didn't
fuck?
end well for anyone, including the cameraman. Now, get going. Catherine will brief you on the details when you check in with her at Fallbrook. One last thing. When you're on the job, keep a pair of eyes in the back of your head. Understood?
I guess.
Don't go looking for anything, except salvage. Just watch out. You'll do fine. Probably nothing to worry about. Probably.
Right.
Good enough for me.
Ellie, you crazy bitch. Sublight legitimate business. Contractors, if the authorities are on your heels, our legal team has pre-approved you to recite the passage from our colonial trading rights. Pursuant to regulations following internally preserved borscht, such a business entity would therefore be entitled to gather, maintain, and ultimately dispose of decommissioned agricultural hardware and accessories for profit or convenience. Short version, if we handle potted meat, we can legally salvage tractors and tractor parts. That's why I keep a can of borscht in a sublight-owned safe deposit box off-world, and why the goods you bring in are cataloged as farm equipment. Everything we do is perfectly legal. Now go bring home some bacon. Okay.
Sublight's always got plenty of work. Good gig if you don't mind where the bits come from.
Look at this. Search Hawthorne's terminal for clues. Retrieve the missing passcode. What? Retrieve the information he's holding on the salvage location and then deliver it to Catherine Mallon. What? Lillian has laid on some expensive salvage. When the board abandoned Monarch, several factories and research facilities were left mostly intact. While the majority of those locations have previously been stripped of valuable resources, Sublight agents on Monarch recently discovered a hidden laboratory with a cache of Alta Vita gas. Lilia needs an independent captain to retrieve with the salvage. Okay. Lots to keep track of. Any other contracts besides Phineas? Nope. Back to the ship. Take a look at my terminal.
Intruders will be...
No, it's me.
It's you. Would you like a reminder on when your next shower...
Next shower is scheduled. Search Hawthorne's terminal for clues. More science weapons. Okay.
is scheduled?
Logs. Shrink ray. Note to self, remember this later. No, better. Ada, remind me weekly to check this log until I tell you to stop. Yes, I mean continually. No, Ada, not if I'm dead. Why would you even ask me that? Back to my point. I saw in actuality with my own two eyes a sublimely powerful weapon in Wells' lab just sitting there for the taking. If the gray hair were to look away, or forget about it maybe, or if I'd asked a smidgen more nicely. He called it a shrink ray, but wouldn't let me test that claim after I lost my temper. Said he was inspired to create the thing by the achievements of other scientists who dared to push the boundaries of human knowledge and decency laws. I had heard rumors of fantastical weapons like this one, weapons that push the boundaries of the mind and science's cutting edge, but I figured they were just stories, to be honest. Laying eyes on Wells' shrink ray firsthand is enough to make a fellow wonder if there's more to the rumors. More to be had. Black market leads. Why won't Wells just give the shrink ray to me? Blast him to the depths of the labyrinth on Tartarus and back. Let the record show I did apologize for shouting him down 5 times, but architect be damned, it's just sitting there neglected and gathering dust. I should have commandeered it and thanked him without asking permission or breaking expensive equipment when he said it wasn't ready yet, and that even if it were, he couldn't entrust it to someone like me. What does that even mean, I ask? That I'm not trustworthy enough? That I'd use it to wipe out the good, hard-working folks of the colony like some sort of moralist psycho? I'll admit to maintaining some questionable associations, but I follow a strict code of me, myself, and mine. What's not to respect in that? Exactly. Now I have to wait until Wells forgets or thinks he's misplaced it. In the meanwhile, I have been tracking down additional rumors pertaining to the others of these science weapons throughout Halcyon. If gossip holds true, my next step will be to check with the black market merchants on the Groundbreaker and in Fallbrook. Last time I got slashed, I mean I wasn't imbibing at the last hope on the Groundbreaker. Look, Udon was really free with the drinks. He seems like an okay fellow. I shamelessly but subtly eavesdropped on two Mardits yammering on about a mad scientist some years back who'd claimed he'd made a huge discovery that would change the fate of the colony. Like none of us have heard that one before. But here's the good part: the Mardits said that the mad scientist kept yelling about the hammer's power or something similar. A strange weapon with special power created by a crazy lab coat sure fits the bill. It could be another one of the weapons that inspired Wells. Okay. Acquire the science weapon on Groundbreaker. Search for clues. Okay. Back to Monarch.
We're now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain.
Okay. Go to the yacht club to talk to Nyoka. And I have to talk to who was her agent? Whatever. Whatever. Oh, how do I get down? Grim, who the fuck are you?
Hey, hold on there. I gotta sign you in.
Oh, okay.
Don't think I've seen you around. That means you must be new to Stellar Bay. You are new here, right? I knew it. See, I made what you call a logical deduction.
Cool, man.
You must have seen those UDL gunships on your way in. There's only 3 of them these days. Still, they tend to scare folk off. You may not have heard, you being new, but Stellar Bay hardly ever gets off-road traffic. Us being cut off by the board and all. Which means I never get to do this part, but I've been practicing, so here goes. On behalf of Monarch Stellar Industries, welcome to Stellar Bay, home of the freshest sal tuna in Halcyon. Please state your name for the records.
Fuck it.
Well, there's one for the logs. I'm even gonna give you your own entry code. I'm not supposed to do that. It's against procedure, but Mr. Sanjar isn't so strict about the rules here. Besides, I got a lot of empty entries to fill. We don't get ship traffic in town. Only off-roaders who do make it out here are sublet. They got a base in Fallbrook. And thank the stars for them, or we would have run out of Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch years ago.
Oh no.
Mr. Sandra will be mighty pleased to meet you. If you see him over at headquarters, maybe you could tell him I did a bang-up job of welcoming you?
Sure.
Oh, and if you're headed that way, maybe you could do me a favor?
It depends.
I got this Rizzo's Rangers tossball poster coming in on the next sublight shipment, signed by the Black Hole himself. Only I haven't heard anything in a while. You think you could check with Celia to see if it's come in? I couldn't really say, I'm just a fan of the game. But the fancy collector types say the more people see these things, the less valuable they are. And I figure my poster's been passed around by more than a few people by now.
Huh.
That's Bertie Holcomb, only one of the greatest tossball hackers ever. Everyone's heard of him, even on Monarch. We still get some of the games. You been living in a sulfur pit or something?
Yeah, something like that.
On account of him being the best hacker who ever played, nothing gets by him. He sucks up every ball that comes his way.
Okay.
Whatever you say, I could talk tossball for hours.
Cool, man.
Thanks a bunch. Celia works for Mr. Sanjar in the MSI building next to the bar. She's always there, so you can't miss it.
Okay, Grim.
And the little bastard's slippery, right? On account of its blood, so it's sliding all over the place, trying to crawl away. Getting so I can't tell the blood from the mud.
Wow.
Don't interrupt, it's rude.
Oh, okay.
But I gotta get in there, get right in that baby rap's stomach and dig it out. If so much as a drop of stomach acid got on that medallion, I don't know what I'd do. Might be I'd hunt every damn rapt out there. Right. What are you staring? Wait. You ain't from around here. Who are you? Ooh, charmer. Don't get a lot of that around here. Folks mostly grump at me about how I should join the MSI payroll. Nice change of pace. Buy me a drink, will you?
Of course.
Outstanding! What are you doing in Stellar Bay, stranger?
Should I go right into it? Vacation.
Ooh. Some hell you've chosen. You must really love fish. Well. Let's get down to brass nuts then, shall we?
Brass nuts.
Wait, that ain't it. Brass rats? Let's talk business. I'm headed back out there after I sober up. You want a guide sooner than that? You have to get me something to clear my head. Outstanding! Our dispensary here maintains a stock of, well, I don't rightly know what they are. Steroid or caffeine somethings? Pills. They're very good. I'm cut off for
They're
them,
good.
on account of needing one just about every damn day. But I'm sure you get your wily ways.
My
Get
wily
you one and
ways.
we'll be all
Yeah,
set.
you're right.
That's quitter talk. You want me shooting straight? Give me my meds.
Damn, alright. No stealing. Several phases have been marked off. Right between the eyes, there were 3, no 4 of them. That raft was this big. Took it down with one shot. Buy me a drink. I will not be stealing. What in the fuck? Oh, you're just stretching. Ooh, a rooftop. I like this. What's up?
New face, huh? You from off-world? A ship captain? Well, I'll be. Here.
Glacier water.
Let me buy you a drink. Consider it an MSI welcome. Why don't you grab a chair? Sit a spell and revel with us. Me and my friends have taken our destiny into our own hands. We're untethered, free of responsibility and worldly cares. Well, as long as we don't run out of bits. But until the windfall's gone, we're riding high. See, we just walked out on our work. Had enough, we did. So now we're striking.
Nice.
I don't see how. When Sanjar took over MSI, he tossed all the old corporate rules. We ain't required no more to work whatever job the company demands. Our supervisor Velma goes on and on about quarterly profits and meeting quotas. But that ain't what Sanjar promised us. Velma refuses to negotiate, so we're refusing to work. We won't go back until she agrees to pay us fair and proper. Us on Monarch, we're free from the board, you know? We have the right to lobby for better hours and pay.
Sure.
I wouldn't doubt it. You look like the type who tends to come out on top. Not like us cogs, trying to be the squeaky wheel but just getting deadlocked. It's been days, but Velma won't even hear us out. Maybe you could just make her listen to our demands.
Sure.
You would do that? We sure are lucky you decided.
I'm gonna be busy on this planet.
I knew drinking up here would be good for more than the view. Sure thing. What did you want to discuss? If I knew that, I'd have tried it. Talking reasonably got me nowhere. Maybe you'll fare better. The others wanted to blackmail her. But we're above that. Besides, them are just rumors. We got no proof they're true.
What rumors?
I would never endorse such an untoward tactic, you know, but, well, there's rumors that Velma's taking a cut off the profits. So far, it's just gossip, you know, but if there was any proof to be had, it'd be in the Saltuna warehouse, I reckon.
Okay. I think I have to go there anyway. Alright, I need to look at all these freaking quests. Jesus. Sela, who works with Sanjar in MSI building, should know about the status of Grimm's poster. That should be an easy one. Convince Velma to negotiate. Oh, okay. I have to find proof that she's skimming off the top. Okay. I have to go find pills for Nyoka. What the fuck? I can't get past. Where's the Saltuna place? Is this the outside building? Yeah.
Does Velma seem out of sorts to you?
She's always cranky.
No, I mean, more than usual.
Wouldn't know. I made it a point to stay out of her way.
What is this place? Oh, that's Velma. I need to find proof that she's embezzling. Constable? Where the frick is the Saltuna place? Is it on the map? Yacht club vendor. Yeah, I don't know. Guess I can go get those pills first. I don't know.
If Velma's capable of running the warehouse, she can certainly pick up her own caffeinoid.
Don't be so hard on her. With Brack's missing, she's working doubles and needs a little edge.
Very well, dearie. But you stop by anytime you like.
Thanks, I'll keep that in mind.
Hello, dearie.
Hey,
I don't believe I've
remind me of
seen you
Gladys.
before. And with sweet cheeks like those, I'd remember.
Quite the bedside manner, lady.
Well, it's so rare I get the pleasure of new company. What can Auntie Abigail do for you?
Better question, what can I do for you, Abigail?
She works over at the fishery next door. Quite the hard worker, but she's got a bit of a temper.
Oh, okay.
Why, just the other day, I heard her shouting from here. I can't imagine what set her off. Oh, but here I go again, running my mouth when it's none of my business. Was there something else you needed? Yes, indeed. Someone's got to keep Stellar Bay's people healthy and energized.
What the fuck? Everyone's drug addicts.
Oh, but I am. I get to see plenty of my neighbors here, and I do dearly love a little gossip.
Oh, gossip, you say?
And what a helpful young man you are. Nothing like a little pill to liven up the spirits.
Whiskey helps, too.
Please leave medical advice to the professionals.
She's a doctor.
Now, dearie, who's this pickup for?
Don't blame me if I puke on your shoes.
Aren't you a saucy thing?
Alright.
I may not be a fresh young thing anymore, but with age comes experience.
Ooh.
Dearie. Much as I'd love to, my rheumatism is especially fierce at the moment, and I'm all out of my medicine. But I'd hate to send you away empty-handed. You were here for caffeinoid, weren't you? Who's it for? I'm so sorry, but with the iconoclasts and the marauder filth chasing away what little trade we get, I'm afraid I have to reserve my supply for Stellar Bay residents. Our reserves have gotten so low, I've even had to start locking the supply room upstairs. Isn't it a shame what some people will do to get a little extra?
Huh.
Except for you, I can tell you've got one of those faces. I'd make an exception for you if I could, my little cherub. Is there anyone else needing a special pickup from Auntie Abigail? Oh, her. It's none of my business, but I have told her Dr. Williams would bump up her monthly allotment if only she'd join MSI. Contribute like the rest of us. Now I've gone and said too much. And you know me, dearie. I don't like to pry.
Right, right.
I'm afraid not. Dr. Williams managed the town's allotments from his terminal upstairs. Even I can't access them. Oh, you flatter an old woman. Me, I'm just here to be a pretty face for the customers. And to keep an extra key to the supply room for all the times Dr. Williams misplaced his. Careless experimentation with medicinal substances does take its toll, eventually.
But until then, it's lots of fun.
Episodic pharmacological delirium is no laughing matter, young lady.
She does not like Ellie.
In the town graveyard, I'm afraid. Poor man was always searching for the flower of enlightenment. On the way, he tried some rather daring substance combinations.
Oof.
It's a philosophist symbol of some kind, dearie. Never you mind. The graveyard's near the southern ruins. You're certainly welcome to pay our respects, but the bodies tend to attract beasties. Do be careful. I'd hate for anything to happen to you, dearie. Chin up, dearie.
Well, that was a waste. Dang. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what to do here.
Could I get another advance, Mr. Nandi?
Just make sure it's properly logged.
I'll note it next to the others, sir. Greetings, and welcome to Monarch Stellar Industries, producers and purveyors of the finest salt tuna in Halcyon. What can I do for you today? You know, sending you is the first bright idea I've seen from that man, because I told him to stop bothering me about it a week ago. I still don't know anything about it, but if you want to help him, Velma's the one to ask. She's in the warehouse. But I'll warn you, Grimm wore her patience thin a long time ago. Not at all. Mr. Nandi treats us all right and pays us well. I just spent most of my paycheck on Raptidon acid.
Oh, why did you do that?
Laws, no. Sometimes it's canid teeth, or mantis worm wings. Whatever Sebastian has in stock, really. So I can talk to him, of course. He doesn't get going about much else. Sort of the strong, silent type.
She's smitten.
Unfortunately, my apartment's kind of filling up with his stuff. And some of the neighbors are complaining about the smell. Would you? I'd appreciate that so much. Maybe don't tell him I wanted you to ask. Just that you met this really nice lady named Celia, and she seemed... Oh, Mr. Nandi's doing that thing where he breathes through his nose real slowly. I'd better get back to work.
Okie dokie.
He doesn't talk much, but he's got this quiet intensity, you know? Like there's stuff going on inside his head that you have no idea about. Plus, he's got great legs. It's hard to find a man who doesn't skimp on lower body exercises.
He doesn't skip leg day.
Good to have standards, I guess.
I know what I'm looking for.
1 second. That's all I need to know.
Sorry, sometimes I get carried away.
Well, new business turns up at last. Celia, didn't I tell you our new statistics-based advertising model would be a hit?
Of course.
That you did, sir.
How can yield improvements of 26.7% not quicken the pulse? How can 32% cost savings not moisten the loins?
You've often posed these very questions.
Clear my schedule. This newcomer has a meeting with me.
Oh, do I?
Celia, will you make a note of that for my self-review? Very generous.
Noted.
But not so generous I can't drive a good bargain. Now, who sent you? Rizzo's, perhaps? Or Auntie Cleo herself? What a charming notion. One doesn't meet many free spirits in Halcyon. Not outside Tartarus prison, anyway. Forgive me, I'd be positively enraptured. Only, I take it this means you aren't here for salt tuna.
Could always be both.
Now, there's no need to humor me. I'm used to this particular letdown. I had hoped that livening up our advertisements with enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom, but it seems we're back to the drawing board. Thanks to the so-called hazard clause, Monarch has been cut off from the board's resources and protection for 10 years now. Now, we've kept ourselves in business by trading with individual corporations, but given the off-the-books nature of those transactions, such arrangements are precarious.
Not sure what he's talking about.
Exactly what I would have said, if I'd been paying attention.
You talk like Graham.
Freedom always sounds nice, doesn't it? It makes a rather pretty slogan. But if you sit down and tally up the costs, how you provide for yourself in the absence of aid, how you protect yourself from a hostile galaxy, it starts to lose its shine.
Make a good point.
Indeed. Mr. Nandi here has a rather ingenious plan to get MSI restored to the board.
On our terms, mind you.
Ingenious plan? Don't get me wrong, I'm starting to admire your sand, but I bet you could overcomplicate a sisty sandwich.
What a charmingly roguish turn of phrase. Allow me to express my thanks at your confidence and assure you that my plan is indeed sufficiently complicated.
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters into our own hands.
It's true, our Celia is an alarmingly competent middle manager. At any other company, she'd be wasted in data entry. The plan she refers to is a two-pronged approach, and the first part involves seeing Stellar Bay properly defended. With a Bolt 52 cartridge, of course. If you can get us what we need to rejoin the board, starting the Bolt 52, we'll be able to become one of the most productive and secure cities in Halcyon.
And you'll have a powerful ally on the board.
Why, one of the strongest defenses in Halcyon. An extremely powerful ordnance.
Never realized fighting the bureaucracy could be this interesting.
It is quite the rush. In the old arms building southwest of town, which used to be part of Stellar Bay before we had to move our walls in, these days it's overrun with marauders and raptidons.
Great.
So taciturn, so dour. I'll be waiting with bated breath. Oh, and while you're at it, there should be a terminal in the arms building with some dangerous information. Perhaps you could delete it so it doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
Yeah, maybe.
What can I do for you? Hiram? Why, he's probably still out at Devil's Peak. Not that he's had the courtesy to notify me, at any rate. You'd head south along the road and look for a mountain to the west. Not that I'd advise it. It's a terribly dangerous trek.
Of course.
But if you insist on going, I'd recommend taking a local guide. Nyoka would be a prime candidate.
If you can keep her sober.
Hmm.
Then it's good that I keep such meticulous notes.
Graham.
He and his followers call themselves the Iconoclasts. Lawless anarchists, all of them. If anyone on Monarch deserves the reputation the board's pinned on us, it's them. It isn't just that they drain our people and resources. Every radical act they commit cements Halcyon's image of us all as destructive rebels and pushes us further from the rest of the colony. He's lucky the board doesn't take him seriously enough to keep more than a few UDL gunships patrolling Monarch.
An Earth Directorate assault cruiser would change his tune. It's almost a shame we haven't seen one around Monarch in a long while.
I've asked myself the same thing many times, especially seeing as the legal mechanisms we employed were part of the board's own bylaws. It's true, the board has treated us unfairly, but I'd always envisioned that things could be different. For many years, this planet was home to as many corporations as Terra 2. But back then, it was known as Terra 1. As you may have noticed, this planet has more than its share of hazards. And as the other corporations began to tally their losses, they decided to pull out. Our leadership at the time certainly wanted to, but there were others of us who saw an opportunity. The chance to improve working hours and conditions, to reform MSI from the ground up. It's humane, but it's also good business sense. Exhausted, sick, and malnourished workers are not productive workers. Even a cursory review of the data bears that out. Anyway, we learned of a loophole in the corporate bylaws that would allow MSI to claim ownership of the entire planet once the other corporations pulled out, creating the perfect environment for us to enact these new reforms. That's what I thought. But the senior executives laughed in our faces and insisted we'd be relocating to Terra 2 along with everyone else. Yes, some of us stayed behind, and as the most senior executive remaining, I ended up in charge of...
This is a lot of talking.
MSI.
I gotta
Must have
wrap
pissed
this up.
off some real big suits to get stuck with that.
On the contrary, I wrote lots of very important reports on behalf of top MSI officials before I was able to achieve this position. I moved forward with our planned reforms, as well as our strategy to assume ownership of the planet. Yet not long after I renamed it Monarch, the other corporations dislodged us from the board and began an official campaign to paint us as lawless savages. I don't think I realized how far they'd stoop. Everything we did was legal and above board. We followed their rules, and yet they still found reasons to declare us outlaws. I do think there's something useful in a governing body like the board. Something that keeps us from anarchy, but I dearly wish it functioned differently. What can I do for you?
That's it. Oh boy. There's a lot to do. I want to complete complete one of these at least. Speak with Velma at the warehouse. Yeah, let's do this.
Wrapped musk and canid eyes, right here. Hello, stranger. Can I interest you in a raptidon tongue? Or maybe some canid toenails?
Yeah,
You
we
look
know.
like a man who's looking for some mostly fresh animal parts?
Mostly fresh.
Oh, good. Celia hasn't come by in a few days, so I haven't sold much.
Goddamn, this shit's expensive. The fuck is that?
You look like a man who's looking for some mostly fresh animal parts? Huh. I haven't seen her in a few days, but I've been meaning to ask her how that Raptidon acid is working out. I hope it's working okay, because no one else really seems interested in this stuff. Wait, I see what's going on. She put you up to this so she could get a discount, hmm? Don't get me wrong. I'd like to give her a discount. She's a real fine lady. Always talks nice and slow, so I understand. But if I give her one, I won't hardly make a bit, on account of no one else having any use for Raptidon tongues. You sound pretty sure. And she is awful nice. Okay, I'll do it. Once her shift ends, we'll go someplace nice. Maybe to Chef Raymond's.
Okay, cool. I bought that shit for nothing then.
Have you talked to Sebastian yet? What did he say? Okay, but how did he say it? Did he sound excited? Or
Oh my God.
he was just agreeing to it? Was he like, yay, a date with Celia. I've secretly been waiting for this. Or was it more, sure, I don't have anything else going on. Oh, I will. Now I've just got to figure out which jumpsuit I'm wearing and how I'm fixing my hair. Or maybe I should go with a casual look? Ah, look at me going on. I'm sure you've got other things to do, and Mr. Nandi's giving me that back-to-work look. Anyhow, thank you.
Of course. Anything for you, Celia. Let me sell this fucking meat I just bought. Where's it at? Huh. Guess I can't sell it here. What a waste. Sorry. Okay. Okay, what do we got for tier 2? Science weapon damage. Health restored per kill. That could be good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need to do that. Help Nyoka with her hangover. Need to go. This is this guy's body, right? I need to find a proof. Where do I find proof?
Smells like wrapped in here. Oh, it does work. I bought some musk from Sebastian to cover up the saltiness.
Trust me, this.
What the hell? What's wrong with you?
Will someone help me? What? Oh, thank you for stopping. Everyone acts like nothing's wrong, like my little boy isn't at risk of being eaten by some vile creature. Please, you have to help me get my little Tucker back. He ran away and
Tucker?
tried to get himself killed. Oh, I just know a raptidon is melting him with acid as we speak.
It's more dissolving than melting.
That is not helpful. Oh, I just knew you were a good person. Agnes, I said, this is the man to save your little Tucky. And
Little Tucky.
he ran out into the wilderness a few days ago. I warned him about the raptidons, mantisaurs, and marauders, the toxic sulfur pools, and poisonous glands.
Jesus.
He didn't listen. Please, won't
Boys
you
will be
go and
boys.
Find my boy. He's been pining for an adventure. Says he's tired of living cooped up behind the walls. But he doesn't understand how dangerous it is out there. I warned him. A raptidon would snap him up first chance it got. I just know one's ripped his arm off and is gnawing on his sweet little fingers.
Yikes.
Should have listened to his mama. I promised I'd keep him safe here with me. He's been listening to those awful broadcasts that the iconoclasts put out. I begged Sanjar to put a stop to them, but did he? No! And now I just know my boys run off to Amber Heights. That is, if a manta queen
Amber Heights.
out and eaten his entrails for breakfast already.
Well.
That old settlement, southwest of Stellar Bay. I don't know which is worse, the thought of my son shacking up with the nutty iconoclasts, or that he never made it. Sprats could be nesting in his rotting body alongside the road as we speak. Or maybe marauders got him, pulled all his teeth out, crushed him into their drugs and made him snort them. Oh, the things that could happen to
She's
my
very clearly
sweet
distressed.
baby. Those low-life degenerates, leading innocent boys into a life of danger. Oh, they make it sound so exciting. Like it's noble to risk it all out there, fighting for the greater good. How noble is it to worry your loved ones? Not at all, I say. But still they preach their sermons of anarchy and rebellion to anyone who listened. If they weren't holed up in Amber Heights, I'd knock them all upside the head.
Sure, I'll help you find your son.
Thank you. Oh, I know he'll be safe now that someone's able to fetch him home. You look for him in Amber Heights, you hear? It's down the road southwest of town. I'm sure he made it that far. I just know it. And if you find any of them iconoclasts indoctrinating my boy, you punch them in the mouths. Tell them what I think of them luring little boys away from their mamas. It's immoral.
Okay, Agnes. What's this? Oh, just a different door, okay. Maybe I should go... Wait, what? Zhang's Emporium? I want to talk to Velma. If I can remember where...
Someone's been killed!
What? What? I am not accepting any more friggin' tasks. We'll talk to Velma.
Hey, Velma, I got your caffeinoid pills.
You're a lifesaver. Hope Abigail didn't give you a hard time.
Just the usual. Any word on Braxton?
Nothing. Don't know how much longer I can cover for him either. Give me those pills, will you?
Here you go. You know, you might consider a real night's sleep instead.
Yo.
Look, you can tell Catherine the new shipment will be ready when it's ready, all right? She's welcome to come up here and pack boxes herself if she's in such a hurry. Sorry. Seems I got my cables crossed. Thought you were another shakedown tough from Fallbrook. Hope you can forgive my temper. This job has been running me ragged lately. First, my autoloader foreman stages a walkout, and now my chief pescatological health manager is missing.
I'm sorry, who? Yeah, your chief what?
Braxton. He's in charge of getting the fish fat, but also making sure they don't get too many tumors. He's a real wizard with pharmaceuticals, but he has creative notions of working hours. Comes with living in a free colony, I guess.
Okay.
We're not keen on rules for rules' sake around here. Means Braxton skips work sometimes, but it also means no company boss is telling me when I can take a shit. Since you don't seem to be constrained yourself, maybe you could check up on him. He lives in the apartments. Tell him Velma said to get his lazy ass down here, or she might start noticing those extra drugs he's been taking from supply.
Oh.
Something else on your mind?
Caleb, no. Gross poster.
This again? I swear, this is the last time I contract for any special requests. You can tell Grimm his poster came in. You can also tell him I got a better offer for it. So now it's going to Nell. That about cover it?
Oof.
She runs the betting parlor across the way. Nice professional lady. She asked me about the poster once. Just once. Made a real generous offer, too. Damn right it is. Sure can. If you want to pay me more than Nell's offering. Sure. And once you finish helping me, then we can talk about the poster.
Alright.
Fine by me. Stealing's such a nasty word. Let's call it skimming. And yeah, let's just say I've noticed the stereobiotics we use for the fish would get used a little faster on Braxton's shifts. We're not like those corporate towns where you get fined for sleeping on the wrong side of the bed. Besides, the Spacer's Choice stuff we use is cheap enough. And Braxton knows how to get the Saltuna, fat and mostly tumor-free.
Oh my gosh, so much talking. So many side quests. Go to Braxton's apartment. Is it in here? Can't be in here. Around the other side. Let's see, I can't fit through there, can I?
Hey, Sam, tell a dirty joke.
Command not recognized.
Fine, tell any joke.
Please repeat the instruction.
Get screwed, Sam.
Request is invalid.
Oh, this is Laura? What the fuck is Braxton?
Not much I can do for this guy.
Body bag dispenser empty. Please replace sac reel before disposing of any corpses.
Several ragged outfits, all the same cut and color, were stuffed into the suitcase. Okay. Oh, here we go. Tossball betting slip. This betting slip lists some incredibly bold wagers made for a team called Mostly Colonists. It's from left field tossball betting. Oh shit, he's fucking dead. Well. Okay. Okay, well. Shit, how the fuck do I get back?
I hear those rich people in Byzantium pay.
He's fucking dead.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts.
Yum. What? He's dead.
Stealing's such a nasty word. Let's call it skimming. And yeah, let's just say I've noticed the stereobiotics we use for the fish would get used a little faster on Braxton's shifts. We're not like those corporate towns where you get fined for sleeping on the wrong side of the bed. Besides, the Spacer's Choice stuff we use is cheap enough. And Braxton knows how to get the Saltuna, fat and mostly tumor-free. Something else on your mind?
Yeah, he's dead. Why can't I tell her that? Maybe it's not him. I don't know. Do I have to talk to someone? I don't know.
You startled me. Don't sneak
Sorry.
on a person like that, huh?
Sorry about that.
Braxton. I've never even heard of a Braxton. Got nothing for you, sorry.
Dilated pupils, anxious posture, muscle spasms. She's high on some quality stuff.
No! Okay, maybe, just a little. Braxton always has a good stash, and I just like to let loose a little. Stop thinking about the marauders and the raptidons outside, you know?
Yo, everyone in this town is fucking drug addicts.
Oh, damn. He told me he was delivering to this house in the ruins south of town. Whole family had fallen sick, and he had some meds on hand. So maybe look for him there?
Reminder, if you let your SAM unit be eaten by wildlife, it voids the warranty.
Okay. I guess I'm going to the south of town.
Celia brought home the other night. Finally. Now she can stop buying that junk.
House, okay.
Sam, did you clean my quarters? I couldn't find anything this morning.
Customer order, clean my quarters.
Terror on the Frontier. Okay. God, I'm still really upset with all these fucking side missions. But I gotta figure out this Braxton situation so I can figure out the Grim situation. Jesus. Man, look at the map. Okay, it's a pretty big fucking area. I'll just go to this house, I guess.
Rising. Concentrated amount of scum present ahead.
Colossus, great. Fuck. Ah! Okay, didn't work. Jesus. Fucking ray gun didn't do shit. So let me unequip that. Shrink ray, I should say. I'm glad. Just fucking. Oh.
This
Bitch. Shit, yeah. Excuse me. Nice. Let's just go to this fucking house. Oh, this is a nice place. It's like a church or something? Oh. Marauder. Oh, here we go. Hell yeah. Mr. Ouch? Okay. Pick up a nice hat. I appreciate a nice hat. Okay.
Counting. 126 messes. 127 messes. 128 messes. 129.
I think they left.
Oh!
Infestation encroaching.
Oh, fuck! Motherfucker! Bitch. Really? No meat? That's unfortunate. Yeah, where the fuck is this house at? Braxton? Mather residence? The fuck? Oh, it's my jam. Hello?
A visitor? What an unexpected surprise! Please, come in.
Yo, he's
Come in.
creepy.
In my experience, any stranger this friendly either wants to rob and airlock you or sell you something.
Nonsense. Out here in the wilderness, we welcome all who come to our door. Now come
Bullshit.
in, make yourselves comfortable. I'm afraid we don't get many visitors out here. The Raptidons and Marauders scare off all but the boldest. And if you've braved them, you must be exhausted. Why don't you stay for dinner?
Fuck that, Edgar.
I'm sure I would remember something like that. Now, quit fretting yourself about that. Make yourself at home. Dinner's almost ready.
Nah. Something's not right here.
What a pleasant surprise.
What the
And
fuck's going
just
on
when
with her
I was
hair?
beginning to fear we'd seen the last of good company for a spell. Yet the Eternal provides.
Oh, it's
does
these
it not?
people. Right, right.
And who could? Stretch out your hand and cosmic divinity reaches back. Open wide your mouth and the universe provides sustenance. Just that your presence here is a gift to us, and one that we don't take for granted. Look at me, prattling on as if this gravy is going to cook itself. Why don't you run along until we are ready for dinner?
Oh, hello there. You come for dinner? Sorry, I'm not real good with, names.
Just a few rungs short of a ladder.
It just gets hard to remember things. I recall moments, feelings, but the details slip. Other times it's like there's fog. Sorry, have we talked about this before?
No.
That's nice of you. I usually feel better after I eat. Mama said dinner's almost ready, huh?
Another house key. Oh, what the fuck is this?
Oh, hi there. Did you come to bring us more of those rocket candies? You know, the ones that come in a bottle with a rocket ship on the front.
Doesn't sound like any medication I've heard of. Nothing legitimate, anyway.
They don't taste very good, but they make me feel so nice. Hungry, too.
Okay.
That's too bad. There was this other man who used to bring them. Not anymore.
Oh, Braxton.
He said they were making us sick. Mom and Papa got real mad at him for that.
Some kind of off-brand drug, maybe? Wouldn't be the first or the worst.
They went to have a talk with him. Afterwards, they said he wasn't coming back again. Mama and Papa said he came from the city. When we got sick one time, he brought those candies to make us well again. And they worked. Now we feel better than ever. Mama says they're a gift from the Eternal.
Right, right.
I don't know. I'm not really supposed to talk to strangers.
Okay.
Okay. Maybe I'll see you at dinner.
Yeah, no, probably not.
Sam's specially formulated blood-out fluid remover has been known to eat through flesh. Handle with caution.
Okay, Sam. Why would they let me go in here? There's gotta be something I could take, right? Where's this fucking house key at?
Hey, what are you doing in my room?
Oh, sorry.
Liar! You're trying to steal the last of my rocket candies, aren't you?
No. Examine. Levi Mather's poetry journal. I don't know if I want to read this fucking poetry. I'm not gonna sleep in this fucking place. What in the fuck? Fuck. Which fucking room do I go into? Gotta make a decision, I guess. Fuck it, I guess I'll go in here. Fuck. Other house key. Where the fuck is that out? That at? Quests. Secret people. Search the house. Braxton was making a delivery to a house south of Stellar Bay. Perhaps you could find him or an indication of where he might have gone next. Fuck.
I've seen and
Well.
made my share of corpses.
Great.
But this is downright unsettling.
Pick up supper time?
Your job is too great, too grueling, or too gruesome for us, Sam.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. They're probably gonna attack me though, right? You fucking dead. What's this shit say now? Escape the house. Are they waiting for me downstairs?
But what's this? You're tracking blood into the kitchen.
Oh fuck.
Oh dear. You've been nosy, haven't you?
Yeah.
Of course not. What better end for the day than a meal around the family table? And what more noble purpose for you than to bring us together?
Nonsense. What the Eternal provides, we shall gladly accept.
And there you have it. Can't argue with that, can I?
I wonder. Oh! Why are they so strong? Where'd you go, lady? Bitch. Fucking move.
Gotta admit, killing them felt real good.
What the fuck? I don't have the key yet. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Hell yeah. Alright, what's in here? Wait, what? Monarch Wilderness. Wasn't there another door? I thought there was another door. Nah, I don't want to unlock that shit. Huh. Maybe there's another door. Okay. I guess go back to Velma. Okie dokie. It's Spacer's choice. Alright. What's over here? Anything? Something. We're not gonna worry about that right now. We'll go talk to Velma. One thing at a time, chat. I probably could have just fast traveled. My bad.
Reminds me of the crew cabin on one of my first ships.
Deploying odor neutralizing aerosol spray. Now.
Dissenters in our midst.
Sam?
Where's she at?
Washing my clothes?
Affirmative.
Now I look like a banker.
Okay.
Or a dentist.
Teeth cleaning request processed. Plaque removal with a product trial of Pep You Up floss.
Pep you up! I want to pep you up. Yo, Braxton's fucking dead.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts.
Got some bad news.
That he's got his load on and I'm stuck covering his shift?
Nah, he was killed.
That's... Wow. I sure feel like an ass now.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, I wouldn't wish that on Catherine herself. Still, it's good to know what happened to him. And that I ought to start looking for a replacement. Something else on your mind?
Well, what about his poster?
Sure can. If you want to pay me more than Nell's offering.
What?
Fair enough. The damn thing's been a headache anyway. Take the poster then. And if I never hear another word about it, it'll be too soon.
Okay. Let's go give it to Grim. think he's this way. Guess not. I'm still lost in this place. Lost in the sauce. Yo.
Have you had time to check on that poster yet? I keep wondering if it's come in.
Yeah, I got you.
Would you look at that? The Rizzo's logo is nice and bright, and you can still smell the ink on Mr. Holcomb's signature.
Okay.
I can't thank you enough. Still, you can have the bits I was going to spend at the bar this week.
Oh, no, that's alright.
You know what? Take my
Okay.
old toss ball blocker, too. Never get the chance to use it these days.
Okay. Cool. Alright. Slowly but surely getting these done. Investigate the left field toss ball betting. The victim had a betting slip from the lost ball. Perhaps some more. Someone there knows what happened to him. To who? Why does it fall to me to figure it out? What the fuck? Okay, I guess I'll do that. I don't know why it's my responsibility. It's because I found the body? Yo.
Ooh, you're the new face. Wow, you must
I guess.
be up on all the latest tossball games.
Sure.
Wait, don't tell me. You look like a Hammersmith Thunder fan. No, Glacial H Mammoths.
Oh, they're all pretty great.
Aren't they just? When I get to worrying about the marauders outside, the raptidons chewing at the walls, I just turn my transceiver up to drown it all out. Most of the time it's static on account of the frequency being clogged up, but sometimes it's tossball.
Great.
So, what can I do for you? Graham's always filling the airwaves with this propaganda, like it's done him any good. All it means is the tossball games get to us in fragments. Makes them real hard to watch.
Cool, cool. So yeah, I found this dead man in his apartment.
Poor Isaac. I was wondering why
you
I
fucking
hadn't
knew?
seen him in a few days. I'd really like to help. Isaac was a sweet fellow, even if he did have terrible teeth.
Okay.
Right. So the thing with Isaac is he didn't know where to stop. He'd get stuck on something, and he just couldn't let it go. Sometimes he'd drink Purpleberry Punch by the liter. Other times he'd keep betting on a losing team. Started owing the wrong people money.
So did you?
I don't know for sure, but I saw Elijah and his buddies pushing Isaac around. They're hooligans from Fallbrook. They sweep into town, drop supplies off behind the warehouse, and spend the rest of their stay getting rowdy over tossball games. They usually loiter in the alley behind the yacht club. They're not allowed in the bar anymore. I bet you anything Isaac ran into trouble with one of them. Mr. Sanjar will be pleased to hear about it when you're done. I know he gets fed up with the Fallbrook bullies, but there's not much he can do.
Okay, if I'm doing this for Sanjar, I'll do it for Sanjar. Spend the rest of their time in the alley behind the yacht club. Oh, okay. This way?
What are the chances of all the times and places we could have been born?
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
We're
How do I get back there?
light years from Earth, going about our lives.
What? How the fuck do I get back there?
What are you talking about?
Sorry, I thought you were
All the way around, okay.
Who the fuck are you? This.
Hey, what are you doing here? This is our secret
Oh, you think
alley.
so?
Berta already pissed by those crates to market.
Okay.
Listen, that purple-toothed twerp had it coming. Not that anyone has proof. And not that it's any of your business. Oh yeah? What are you saying exactly?
You've bullied people long enough. If you know what's good for you, you'll clear out and never come back.
Wow. Most of the pencil pushers around here cave as soon as you look at them funny. Fine, we're going. This ain't worth it.
That's what I fucking thought. Nice. We successfully intimidated. No stealing. No stealing, Bear Claw. Never ends well. Yo.
You should know you're getting excellent reviews from across the company. What can I do for you? But that's terrible. What happened? I'm glad to hear you've dealt with them. They've been causing quite a bit of trouble around town. I've been consumed with other matters of late, but I would have dealt with them eventually. Of course I would have. Still, your intervention in the matter is much appreciated. Please consider this payment for your services.
Thanks. Hey, let's go. Level up, baby. Okay. Well, that's good. I like to intimidate. We need leadership skills. Tech. Hacking is important. And we'll do one more stealth. Defense. Melee. Nice. Okay. What else could we do here? Maybe do one or two more side quests and then call it a day. Convince Velma to negotiate. I still need proof though. Look for Tucker. I could do that. Yeah, I guess we'll do that. Yeah, we'll do this and then call it a day. There's just so much to do on Monarch. Alright. Damn, he's far. Alright. Maybe we don't do that one. That's pretty fucking far. Alright, what about this? That's much closer, okay. Oh. Okay, I guess I gotta deal with some monsters, eh?
Entering quiet mode.
How many are there? 3? Ah, fuck it. Fucking hell. Oh, are you good? Don't scream like that, it creeps me out. What the fuck was that? What the fuck? Why can't I jump over that? Oh, what the fuck? Dispensary supply room key? Okay. That was easy. That shit's far, huh? Yeah, I don't really want to fuck with that. Wait, what the fuck? Who's this? Olympus Lover's Point? Okay. Interesting. Let's see. The Arms Building. Where the fuck is it at? North of town. Let's go get Nyoka's pills and then we'll call it a day. Probably fast travel, right? Fast travel. Yeah. Dispensary and the cache of medicine. Oh, sorry, sir. Alright, what am I supposed to do? According to Abigail, Dr. Williams managed allotments from a terminal upstairs. Sounds like Abigail stores medication in a locked supply room upstairs. Abigail implied that she and Dr. Williams both have keys. Okay. Don't mind me. Wait. I'm confused. I thought that she was upstairs. Manage allotments from internal upstairs. And a locked supply room. What? It's... Oh, this one. Can I close this shit? Close. Sorry. Oh shit!
Smells like rat in here.
Bennett, who the fuck are you? Yo.
Ah, the charmer. Welcome back. Drink, chat, or business? All of the above?
Sure, sure.
Says someone who's never had any fun.
Exactly. See? I'm glad someone on your crew's got some
Sensible.
Got her head on straight.
Yeah.
Whew, that hits the spot. Right in the, oh, no, there it is. There it is. Yes. We're in business. Let's go.
That was fast. I gotta see about stocking some on the ship.
No, that's right.
Be careful. The first one's free. After that, they'll offer you gainful employment. Great. Where to? Oh, Hiram? I ain't checked in on that man in an age. He's running the giant radio tower we lovingly call Devil's Peak. We'll be going south and west, mostly along the road till we're past Fallbrook. Out there, there's a western slope that'll lead us through some fun. You like hunting, right? That's fun.
Sure, sure.
If you're more of a spelunker, Rotting River will take you into the mountain caverns.
Yeah, no
We can
thanks.
discuss options when we get closer. That said, 3's already a crowd. I don't mind waiting somewhere until you got a spot open.
What? Oh, I don't know. This is tough.
Mighty big gun you got there. I'm looking forward to seeing you use it.
Okay, I'll bite. What's with the auto mechanical following you around?
Warning! Sam's cleaning solvent has been known to cause cancer in laboratory sprats. Please stand clear when stream is engaged.
Alright, that's gonna be it. Chat. We're ready to go. We got Nyoka now. Damn, that's a big gun. So we'll take care of finding Hiram at Devil's Peak next time I stream. Probably not till next weekend. I don't usually stream during the week. And a slew of other side quests. But we made lots of progress today, so thanks for watching.